Hi everyone, happy Monday. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day and hopefully you can all hear me. I think so this time. Thank you for the dancing bears, Miss Mist. Sorry, won't be a second, I've been doing a little bit of tidy up. So that I don't have quite as much of a mess about. It's not finished yet, but at least it's a little better. Hi Ellie, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Take it you're on your lunch break? So let's this side. Okay, for some reason I got a piece of glass in there. Put the bone meal in there. You got to see the new hub yesterday? It's pretty cool. I haven't seen it yet, but I need to go and see. I plan to go and see it on stream today. That's a plan. I'm looking forward to it because I know it's supposed to be really good. Right, so let's that and stone glass. So I brought most of my shulker monster over here. And I put it on the floor so it'll annoy me and I will have to tidy it up. I got rid of the bits that were already hanging around here, and this is the stuff from working over here. Okay, so the plan is to work on one section of the castle. But Sam has also asked me to stop by his area, but he's not on the server at the moment, so... Oh, hang on, I've got something visible that shouldn't be visible. It's not Christmas. There we go, let's hide the snowman. We don't need the snowmen at the bottom. So, let's go see the hub. I like Christmas, but don't usually have the Christmas decorations up this early. Or late, depending upon what you want to call it. But I've been looking forward to seeing the hub. I deliberately haven't even taken a peek. That way I get the full effect. And yep, I need to finish off this tunnel as well at some point. It always surprises me the noises you get in the nether. It's kind of cool. I'll need to grab some more rockets in a minute as well. I think Cable streamed the unveiling of the hub. Oh. Wow. Look at that. The void effect. Goes out to the nether roof with a TT. Uh-huh. Look at all that glass work. I need to grab some rockets before I can fly down there. Oh, it's definitely cool. Oh wow, look at those. How many facts? Credits. Season 3. Room for Season 3 was based on the various builds within Spawn from that season. The UFO and the Stargate. Iron Titan go to tech and lost the game. Oh yeah. 9 facts, can you find them? Oh, the UFO's there. Look at the face. Murderous bunnies, which eventually moved to the above, originated in this season as an Easter event. Oh, so cool. And the Stargate that they built. I think that was Sober and... was it Lost? I'm not sure. Spawn was made up of various space-themed builds, such as the UFO, Stargate, a TARDIS, Pizza Planet, etc. It was also rebuilt midway through the season because people were not pleased. Yeah. Oh. I think we even had an upside down cow that season that had the map room in. Season started 16th of December 2017. That was my first start of my first full season. I came on the season at the end of the week before just to have a quick look round. Season 5 was my first season. Library of Memories. Oh yeah, this was my first season. I remember working on, there was a build at Spawn that was it was Lost's build, but I did some of the interior for it. Alice, this one was Rocket's interior. He had a Mad Hatter hat this season. And it's over there. Wow. Yep, this was rocket season. I helped build the tunnels this season. Season 4 was based off the Nether Hub. BG and Rocket. Yep, Absinthe Cat. Yep. Was an amazing build. Oh, this was season 5, I want to say. Season 5. Born in the Heather goes to Naj and staff and team. Yep. Hi, Ali. But yeah, this was the castle one this season. Season 5. That's a cool concept. I guess they do, don't they? So I missed season 1. I'm not sure what season 1 was because I didn't play season 1. My first season was season 3. This was last season. That I recognise as soon as we see it. Oh, this one has a ghast. It does, doesn't it? You just look at these pillars. It's so amazing. Season 1. Season 1 was several hub built throughout the season. The selected version for the hub was the community build near the end of season 1. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, season 1. I didn't see season 1. No, but you have a great rest of your day, Ellie. Take care and have fun. Season 2 was the Nether Tower thing. Tango Towers or something. I only saw it when I was exploring season 2 just before I started my full season. April the 4th till December the 15th, 2017. Yep, played on version 11, 12 and 12.2. How many fact credits? The room for season 2 was based on the Nether Hub from that season and the Iron Titan from that season. Credits for the hub go to Sir Zeku, Identity Crisis, Red Bane. Credits for the Iron Titan go to Paspinal, Drop, Grifter Mage and Tech. It is definitely a very good memory lane. This was the volcano season. Oh, this is awesome. I think this was Lights season. Oh, the volcano off the spunk, Light Horizon and Staff, yeah. I thought that one was Lights. Oh yeah, it must have taken them an enormous amount of work and design. They're incredible. Season 7. It's based off the spawn for that season. Credit goes to Tech and Lost. That's cool. Oh wow. No, no wonder they've spent so much time on this. It's fully understandable and appreciated. And this was season 8. Based on the end portal room, goes to fictional. Yep. The end portal room. That was a fantastic one. This one was done by TP and staff, if I remember correctly. Season 9 is based off the hub and elements from Spawn. Designed by... Oh no, it was fictional, was it? I thought TP did the hub. Not the hub, the spawn area. But I could be wrong. Yeah. So cool. And season 10 is Memory Lane. And you just see the TT in the roof. That was a bunch of work, removing netherrack, not netherrack, whatever you call it. Oh, hang on, is that a face? Kind of looked like a face for a second, but yeah. That's so cool. Oh yeah. I'm glad I didn't take a peek at all until I get to see it like this. That's so cool. I love the way they've gone from dark shades to a lighter shade in the middle, back to the dark. Yep. Yeah, there's hang on, let's go to the centre again. You can see the glass work with the amethyst shards. And I'm assuming that's the skull kind of stuff. It's given the glittery effect. Look at that archway. Here we go, we got the credits. Joho Sassy, Italiano, comma Canadian. Narge, Crimson, QWERTY Blurg, Wild, Christmas, Marabella, Singularity, Bobo, Larondo, Dan, Olipop, Cheshire. Oolong, Darrow, Matter, Tech, Block, Roman, Vera, Jacob, Key, Light, Space, Samaz, Denya, Grim, Glammy, Lim, Minty, Darkstar Fictional, Yotta, I'm a Fron, Anna, Marshmallows, Tango 2B, Pork Chop, Aflac, Gashel, Anna Wreckit, Bamboo Crafted, Sapphire, Vincent, Renton, Daneth, Ellie. Ellie's name's there as well. As cool. Oz, Aegean, Tech, Eliza, Faraday, Rocket, Nursing Geek. As cool. What can you say? To Western Storage. Backup gear, etc. Oh, that's so cool. Apologies for the... We will get to building the castle. Yeah. It's fantastic, is this? I got a big grin on my face. Oh yeah. I don't know how you could design this. But they came up with something awesome. And the glasswork. Yeah, your name is there as well, Samaz. Is that a little duck? Looks like there's a little duck on top of the portal. Oh yeah, each season they come up with something and it's always amazing. And I don't know how they do it. And I don't know how each one beats the one before it. But it does. Right, so you're in the Scythe Tunnel, right, Samaz? You was there as a skeleton man. Oh, that's cool. Because you did say you wanted me to stop by yours, or would you like me to stop by yours when you're on the server? That's cool. I wanted to save seeing it until today. So I could do it at a normal stream time. But yeah. Was chaos yesterday, yeah. I'm not surprised. There would have been loads of people, etc. Which is nothing wrong with that. It's purely a case of this way I got to enjoy it and explore it. at the same time. Right, so this is your tunnel. Okay, so we'll leave it until you are on the server, okay? And then you can show me what you wanted to show me. But yeah. I love that it's in the basalt delta and you get all the little sparkly effects. Okay, so give me a yell when you are, okay? And we'll come back and take a look at that point. Oh, I really enjoyed seeing that. And like I said, I deliberately didn't see it beforehand so I could get the full effect at the same time as being on stream. But yeah, I got a big grin on my face for that one. I was cool. You got all the memory lane stuff plus all the fantastic new stuff. What more could you ask for? Maybe I should sleep before we go and start working up there. That way we don't have phantoms all over the place. I just don't know how they do the hub. I really don't. But they did a fantastic job. You trolled cable yesterday? Oh, that's cool. I'll have to watch his stream later. I was busy focusing on the castle, so I got this section put in. At the top there, I want to put a statue. I'm not sure what kind of statue up here yet, but I want that platform there is deliberately left to put a statue on. And we now have this section here. This is a flat roofed section, and I'm going to put some doorways in underneath that. This is the area we're going to be working on in a few minutes. And I started work on this bit here, which is going to be a duplicate of that side, but this bit here won't be duplicate. It's kind of asymmetrical, so it's about as far as I've got with it. Yeah, after many tries you finally got him? Oh, that's cool. Right, so you have some tuft. And we have some grass. I kind of have an idea-ish of what I need. Let's grab the waxed and the light. But I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to come up with something as we build. And where are you? We got doorways. We're going to need Bit of stone, bit of you. We're going to need some copper blocks. We're going to need you. We're going to need you. We're probably going to have to go back down and grab some spruce afterwards. But yeah, it's progressing. So we kind of... I know there's still a lot of the castle to build yet, because it needs to go all the way back to here and over to there as well, so there's still a lot to do, but I got a little bit done at the front. So I think I want to start in the middle. The fun bit is going to be trying to make sure I get things lit up. Yep, it's it didn't seem quite as big as it when I was, but then it was a case of okay, designing it was parts of it was done in creative, like I say, the outer shell, but everything else in it is pretty much going to be by the seat of your pants. And I think the green tuft goes okay with the build. I need to take this across to there. Gonna have to bung a whole bunch of torches down. Until I figure out the lighting. I was thinking at one point of how to do the roof in a different colour, but I was thinking copper originally, and then it case of yeah, that's way too much copper. Plus it wouldn't look right in all the places, because some areas need a garden. Oh, this was it wasn't completely designed before. I planned the build just before season start, and I didn't like it. When I finished building it, I didn't like it. So this has been, as I said a few weeks ago, I've been trying to figure the castle out, and finally got most of the outer structure sorted in the last few weeks. I knew what I was building, and I knew approximate size, and I kind of got the shape of it, if you know what I mean, the box shape of it, not long after season start, but I didn't actually get any details. Plus the shape's changed a bit in the last month or so. Go F7. But it really depends. Sometimes I do stuff, a little bit of it. It's like a few seasons ago I did a floating winter island, and I did about a quarter of the tower in creative to get the feel of it. And then we did a lot of it on stream. So it really does vary. And then there's been builds I've done that have been completely done by the seat of the pants with no creative at all. I know what I want to build before seasons start. As in, I knew I wanted to build a castle of some kind. So I have a vague idea. It was like when I was doing the trading halls, I knew I wanted to do floating islands of different seasons. Or different, or opposites. I was thinking seasons at the time, but it then turned out to be opposites because we ended up with a lava island with a giant skull. Whereas season 3 I knew I wanted to do a space themey kind of thing. A floating ship. Spaceship. And some biodomes. Last season was a weird season because I was thinking of one thing, but I ended up getting sidetracked into the giant house. In the Christmas build. And then spent the rest of my season building that instead of the weird shaped modern city, futuristic city kind of thing. If that makes sense, Samaz. I know there are people who plan things out in detail. But I tend to just, I will do bits in creative, but I won't do it all in creative. It's kind of like the dungeon here. None of that was planned in creative at all. A few concept bits, but nothing much. Right. So I want a doorway. So the question is, where do I put the doorway? That up there is going to turn into a doorway, and so's that one. So I'm thinking I may use a doorway from that tower as well. Put in this here, but how much space do I have and how tall is it? I think it's about 8-9 blocks. 7, 8. probably is the same over there and there. F7. Put down some torches before we have things spawning. Like I say, I want to be able to walk out on this roof. And I want to put some flower beds, etc. on here. Now the thing is, where do I want the doorway? We've got a doorway from that tower to that tower, so it wouldn't really make sense to have a doorway here. Whereas it might be worth my having a doorway there and a doorway there. Or put a doorway here. Okay, that's the highest point. And that's the highest point as well. Hmm. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're out of those already. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a doorway on this tower that can come out onto this walkway and a doorway back in over there or there. Okay. Oh, hang on, the tuft is up here. Kind of. Surprising how much of this I'm going to be using. But if I edge these bits, then at least Whoops. I've got a platform to work on. I'm just not sure which edge to put the doorway in. But we'll figure it out. We always do. I'm not going to have it entirely one flat of one block. So I'll probably end up taking some of these out in a minute or so. Right, so I follow that kind of pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's 9 wide. 5. Okay, that seems weird. Yeah, because I don't want the... So let's put it right underneath those 2 blocks. Which does seem weird because it's not exactly symmetrical. But the wall itself is. It's just, I guess, the positioning of it. Right, so... You would have to go like that. Means you would have to change. I'm going to have to switch that block out. Nothing should theoretically spawn there, but... Okay. Not the right one. I always forget you can't just jump up on walls from the ground. Right, so if we have you, 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 you. It would help if I put the walls in first. Five. You go that way, then that way, then turn it in, turn it out, bring it in, bring it up, bring it across, and then we can put a block there. Although I may change that to a slab. Okay, so that's wrong. I forgot to bring scaffolding. Up, across, in and up. Okay, that's better. And it meets in the middle. Though that may be wrong. We'll soon find out, because I really should do this one first. Put you there, so... Well, I was going to just put that there so we could work with it, but... They ended up down on the floor anyway. We can do that. It's in, up, in, up, up. I'm going to take this one out. And we'll figure out... I'm trying to keep a similar shape to what I've got above the windows. If that makes sense. See if I can get through. Come on. Apparently not. Let's move you a second, just so I can get in. Not sure if it'll work or not. The view, wrong one. Right. I need more stairs. Because of course. Fortunately, I have a whole bunch. Made a shulker full. Then you would go there, there, and there. Put you back in place. And some of these can disappear because they'll need to be changed anyway, because there's a gap. We'll change those to full blocks. That can change to a full block as well. And then we can just bring these in a little bit. Then we just need to knock out I have a feeling I'm going to need to change. I'm going to need to bring these over another. Okay. Right, so question is, do I bring up another row of copper blocks there? I think I do. Here we go with more copper. I've been raiding the shopping district for all the copper I can find. I think pretty much everybody is now out of copper. Unless I've missed a shop. What can you say? Right, so if I take that up an extra block. So it goes right up to the top and peeks through. Then I need to bring you over. Do I do? Hang on. We'll rescue you in a second. Okay. And because it's a pathway out, I want these changed to bricks, I think. We'll go rescue those from down there in a second. Whoops. We're going to change those to half slab just so I can save on the resources. Because my inventory is pretty much full. Okay. I need to put stuff away before I can do more. Right, so I can put the copper away. For the moment. So I want to change some of these to tuft. Put one. We'll put two away for the moment. I'll just grab a drink. And then put you away. No, I better keep you for a minute, and you. But I shouldn't need you. Don't need you. 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 Or you for the minute. Let's go grab some spruce. And we've got stone. So we're okay with that. Okay. Spruce will do. Do I have any spruce? Oh, we have one spruce door. Any spruce trapdoor? Oh, we've got tons of spruce trapdoors. Do I have any buttons? Black stone buttons. Dark oak. Okay. The reason I'm choosing spruce is the trapdoors and the doors match up. Whereas the doors and the trapdoors are different in the other variants pretty much. Right, so I want you. We may need to add a variant in of the stone just to break it up so it's not a solid pattern, but I want to get where we're going in first before I do that. Oh, I am so dippy. Need a crafting bench. Can't make spruce doors without a crafting bench. We'll grab a few. No, you're not right. Because I want to put trapdoors around the edge, but because of the shape of the stairs, I need the edging to be on this bit. Right, let's try you again. I backed up to get a good view and walked off the platform because of course I did. I'm not convinced. Nope, it's too big. Either that or I need to move those. I need to move those up a bit if I'm going to do that size door. If I did the door that size, I would then have to move this up. And I have room to move it up. So that might work if I moved it up a bit. But I'm still not convinced. Because I think it comes over the edge too much. Let's make it shorter. I may end up moving that up a little bit anyway. See if I can get up there and grab those bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. While I was grabbing the spruce, I should have probably grabbed some scaffolding. Right, so I'm going to start from here. We'll try the same shape. Kind of. And this can go there. Get rid of you. Solid block. Still may need to take it down further. Have I got? Okay. Try a solid block there. I may do a half slab on there. Oh, there we go with another bot. Bless them. Right. If I did that. Nope. Switch that. I know I have blocks that I'm going to need to fill in there. I can see holes. Yeah, definitely the better one. Okay. The height is better, but the shape is terrible. Um, I'm going to get rid of you because I don't like you at all. Okay, that's a problem. Simply because it seems weird going straight into the stone. Hi Puri. You made me jump. How are you doing today? You need to change. I'm doing good. And you're feeling better than yesterday? Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm just going to put Tuff there for a second, but he's not going to be Tuffed. No. Unless I end up putting something different there. Right, so which you? I'm going to take this corner one out. There's only the one on that side. It's always fun and games. Yeah, the castle, I'll give you a quick tour. So, just fly away a little bit. So we got this part of the castle and this side here. There's going to be a statue of some kind up on the top there. So I'm wondering if it's too tall. I may end up chopping a little bit of it off, but we'll see. It all depends. I just can't remember how high this wall goes. But I think that wall behind it goes up as tall as that window. This window around here. You almost thought they were portal windows. Yeah, no, not portals. I was trying to find a colour that looked right with a glazed terracotta for a window. Because I didn't like it the way it looked with the glass. And if it's a solid block, I can put windows inside wherever I want. Or build the rooms wherever I want. If that makes sense. Let's grab some more rockets. Let's put that there. So yeah, it's getting there. I just gotta. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's worked out okay with it being like this. Rather than glass. Glass I didn't really particularly like the look of. It just didn't seem to work well for me. I'm sure there was ways to make it work. But I needed also to begin to get things built. Otherwise I'd just run out of time. Let's put some of this grass away for the minute. Right, so I want some slabs. We have some here. I wonder about some copper bulbs. Your new build has white concrete wall in the back of the window. Yeah. The thing is, with it being like that, when I come to build the interior, I am not stuck with where I put a dividing wall in. Whereas if it was actual glass and I needed to put a dividing wall, say in the middle of a window, just for the way it looks, I would be stuck. I'd have to redesign something. And that wouldn't necessarily work. So you're that way, you're that way. Thank you for the hydrate, Ali. Oh, yeah, definitely need to eat something too. I think that needs to, I think it still needs to come down a little bit further. I don't like the way it goes up there. I know I'm being pernickety. It just seems a little weird to me. In fact, I may end up changing. Try not to spleef myself. I think this colour is too close. We'll go rescue those blocks in a second. Where are you? Yeah. I think the walkway would be better in a stone, just for a better contrast. It was busy yesterday. There isn't quite as many. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, it depends what time of day it is. But yeah, at the beginning of the season, you couldn't see everybody. Yeah. People's names disappeared off the end of the list at the beginning of the season. Today we got 1, 2, 3. There's about almost 30 people on at the moment. Yeah, like I say, it's about usual for the moment, and it'll get a little busier as the evening goes on because people getting home from work. In the US and here and other different time zones. And it is nice to see people on the server. It was good to see you joining the server this weekend, that you had time to come and play. Right. Yeah. It is always good that way. Everybody's friendly. And like I say, it was good to see you on the server, so yeah. Have you found somewhere to call home yet? I'm going to put you as that for a second. Nope. Gonna see the shape first. Before I do the inner layer of it. But I think it may be a bit too square. Well, too angular, I should say, rather than square. Yeah. Apologies. I'd hoped to do more than try and struggle with a doorway. But that's the way it goes. If it doesn't look right to me, then it just doesn't look right to me. So, that'd be that. I'm ignoring the missing blocks at the back. Hi, Half Giant. Thank you for the Phantom. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. Yes, you definitely got me. Maybe. Let's take a look. Hopefully you're having a good day, Half Giant. That's a bit better. Let's go get some more deep slate blocks and fill in the back. Or do I want to... Yeah, let's fill them in. Then we'll see what we can do from the inside. Let's fill things in a little bit. It's a bit more solid. So far so good. That's awesome. But it doesn't look quite as ski whiff as it did. And I think the little half slabs, I know it's still kind of going up in a line, but it doesn't seem to be quite as angular with them. My other option is as well, I could switch out. Would it work? Because once I've got the door design, I'll need to replicate it on a couple of the other locations where this is coming in. How tall is it? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. About 9. So it'd kind of break into that pattern. If I decide to put them on that side. But I could have a doorway here and a doorway on the opposite tower, and you can only get out to this garden area from there. I don't necessarily have to have it an exit from that side onto here. Just thinking about a contrast. Not sure it'll work. We'll have a look. We may end up switching back. But it also gives a bit more light on the ground. Not really. Going to compare them side by side kind of thing. I'm honestly not sure. I think I prefer the stone. It would have been handy to have the lighting. But I'm not convinced. It's a shame we don't have stone fences. It would have been nice for one of these to be a fence so that they don't actually join together. I know. What might be causing me the problem is that. Nope, that's worse. Yeah, the lights look more consistent with the copper above. Plus, they help light up the area. What have I got? No, they were all the same block. Okay. Okay, we'll go with the copper bulbs. If I change my mind, I can always come back and remove them. We get the resources back. Exactly, any excuse to place lighting. We just need the variations. Right, and do I have any of those? I don't have any of those. So what I'll need to do is do a similar door on that side. And I'll think about on these. But the thing is, behind these stone walls, I've got lighting blocks to help light things up a bit. No, they waxed. Because I wasn't convinced the aged would go well with the purple. Which is why I haven't been doing that. I bought a whole bunch of aged blocks just so that, because that was what, there was a lot of that left in the shopping district, and I can strip them off and use them as normal. Right, so we've got to figure out now how we put a railing up here. Then we need a pathway and we need some garden beds. And I'm wondering about a tree. Not that I'm good at trees. We all know that one. I've got the misclicks today. Probably because they're half slabs, but I want to save on the resources. I'm thinking we bring this path out a few more blocks, at least one more block. 1, 2, 3, 1 or 2 blocks, and then we take it at an angle to about here, and then take it down there, and then we can have some flower beds in this area. Now, and I also apologise to whoever provides wax in the shopping district. I've been buying people out of that too. Some tiled. Are those maybe? We'll see. I may not use them. Because what I've done up here is, for this little walkway, is I've done that with it kind of curving. So it might be an idea to do something Similar here. How many have I left in between? Not sure. Let's go count them. Bit too much of a distance to check. On the 11th. On the 11th. On the 11th. On the 11th. And it gives me a smaller gap in the middle, but how many does that give me? 5, 6, 7. Hang on. Gives me the 10. On the 10. I know this isn't quite 10. It's 9, but that's 10s and 9s, so that's 9 as well. 9. Actually, it's evened out. 6, 7, 8, 9. Move you out of the way, and I'll put those next to each other. Make life easier for myself. Okay. Don't really have anything. Nah. You don't get deep slate pressure plates, do you? Doesn't look like it. Black stone, stone, iron, wood variants. Gold. That's a shame. I wonder if blackstone would match. Let's go grab some blackstone. I'm also not sure if I can put them on top of fences, trapdoors. Probably not. Because that'll just be my luck. Polished. My other option is, I don't think spruce would work well, but the stone might. Yeah, well, I know I can put buttons on them. But only on the face. Not on the top edge. Nah, can't put them on it. Yeah, that's the thing. Vertical, yes, but not. It's like I could put a button or something on the plate, on the face of it, like excuse me. Until I flip them. Sorry about that. Coughing fit. Oh. Well, let's put those away. Gonna stick those in my ender chest so I know to put them away afterwards. I was just thinking of giving it a little bit of something on the top, but it's not going to work that way anyway. The only thing I can put on there is wool. I know wool goes on there. Wool carpet from memory. Right. I'm not going to double them up. I'd remove the inner ones. And I think I have black wool. We hit the 2 hour mark again. I'm going to have to think about that and play with that. Maybe some black wool or maybe purple wool. Let's see who is streaming, who I can send you amazing people to. Let's bring up the end bit. And we can play with that tomorrow on stream and see where we go to next. And I didn't see Samaz, so maybe tomorrow we can get round to seeing Samaz's build that he would like to show us. So won't be a second. Opening new tab. Oh, Tango's streaming. So that makes it simple. We'll send you Tango's way. Flash raid. And I'll see those of you who can make it tomorrow, or whenever next you can make it. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. You make it so much fun. Take care now. Bye.